Welcome back, guys. I have three beautiful ladies on set with me today. What is the story? How did we meet? Who are they? What are they doing with him? What is he doing with them? What are they doing to each other? Stay tuned to find out today. So, now this is Avril Dias.
Hi.
How did we meet, Avril?
On Instagram.
On Instagram. Avril wrote into me and said she'd like to meet me, and she's a big fan of makeup, and she likes my content, and that she was in Bandra, and that she was from Kuwait but in Bandra, and I thought that was interesting, and she looked quite lovely. So I said, let's meet for coffee. And who does she bring along? These two little rugrats. So these are her cousins. Okay, so cousins, and their names are?
Eva Fernandez and Eureka Fernandez.
And they are not related to me. I mean, there's a little specific, what's the difference? You're on an S, D-E-S. Yeah. I'm a D-E-Z, so that's it. But either way, they're not related to me. I have never met them. Avril here reminded me of a very, very young Eva Mendes, or Eva Mendes, however that's pronounced. And if you don't know who she is, Google her, because I can't sit and explain. But actually, I remember her from like a video back in the day when I was in school by Aerosmith. I think it's called Amazing. Yeah, so she made an appearance there and she looked great. So what I've done with Avril today is finish this half of her face with a simple makeup like Eva likes it, which is a defined liner, it's mascara, nice strong brows, sculpted face, and a very pale but fresh, pretty girly pink lip. And what I'm going to do, since you told me that you like doing makeup and she likes wearing makeup, I said I'm going to finish this half of the face and then she gets to replicate with the same products on dearest Eureka at the other end of this frame. What are we going to grab first? Let's grab some foundation, okay, and begin. So you just follow my lead. Whatever I do to one side, you do on both sides, okay? So I'm going to take a pump of foundation with my foundation brush and just stipple and blend. Elaine's done her own makeup and come to set today. So she wore a red lip, but it was a bit neither here nor there for me. It wasn't solid and it wasn't a stain. It was like a lipstick that's like wears off very quickly or something. So I gave her that pungent sort of punch in the lip. What is the color? I will tell you what that lip color is right now. So what I've used on Elaine is first I've used this new lip product. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's by Anastasia and it's called Electric Coral Liquid Lipstick. Long wearing. Fantastic, matte. Over that I've gone with this relatively inexpensive brand called Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the number 10. So this is a more sort of berry tone over that and it gives you that lovely, it's a berry tomato. Beautiful. Just to point out, she hid the concealer in this thing so I wouldn't find it and she wasted a minute of my time.
I'm so sorry.
Concealer's done. Next we go in with this powder. This is the powder I use over my makeup. It's by NARS and it's called Stromboli. It's a powder foundation actually with a little SPF. It looks quite yellow but it's beautiful. It brightens up the skin tone just a wee bit. Just set that base and everything. Okay, now after the powder, I'm going to go in with my Casino bronzer. I'm particularly going in with the side of this Inglo 24SS brush, taking that bronzer, putting it on the inner corners of the eye there, just to suck the face together on the inside. Now the next bronzer after that I'm going to use is this one I was delighted to find. It's by MAC, called the Prolongwear Pressed Powder in the shade Dark Deepest. Now it doesn't get darker than this, mind you. I love contouring with this when you are a skin tone that is like ours. If you're very light, Punjabi Kashmiri skin, it will not work. It's going to look like a big brown streak unless your hand is as soft as silk. I'm going to pick this product with the tip of the same bronzing brush and do whatever I did with that bronzer Casino again with Dark Deepest. Blend, 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 and follow that on the inner corner of the eye right there. Okay, now once that's done, I'm going to go in with this blusher. I'm going to use the same brush because I don't want to dirty brushes. This is a pink blush by Savannah. Color is very cheap. It's number 7 and it's a nice mineralized quality, so it's a lot of sheen. So where all the face is matte, I'm going to add the sheen to the cheeks and blend outside. Now I'm taking this, I showed you this, I reviewed this, a new product by Bobbi Brown. It's called Long Wear Gel Sparkle Shadow and Liner in the shade Smoky Topaz. It's this beautiful pale skin-like brown with a synthetic rounded brush. Start on the middle of the eye and then just blend side to side. Now I'm taking Maybelline's Colossal Kajal in black and I'm gonna just draw a very not too neat liner. After that Colossal Kajal, I'm gonna take any smudger brush around it, and I've not taken any eyeshadow on it. This black on the bristles is from this eye. I'm just gonna literally smudge it. See, it's basic. After that, I'm gonna take a liquid liner. I'm using, again, Maybelline's Colossal Liner in black, or she's gonna use either this, whatever she wants, or depends on when she finishes, or this one by Pix Studios eyeliner. This was only 100 rupees or something. Start on the outside and just... So what I've done is, I've kept the outside strong, but the inside is still soft because of the Kajal pencil. Now let's do the lashes. Eyelash Color by NYX. Open your eyes and look down at your feet. Okay, see? Gives it a nice little jump. Taking my mascara. This is Shocking Waterproof Mascara by YSL. It does not come off. It's beautiful. Smack it, side to side. I'm also going to do this, look up, darling, just on the middle here. So I'm going to use these called number 729. I ordered it online from Model Rock. It says 100% human hair, don't get caught lashless. Now I'm going to take that. Okay, now this is the brow palette, my brand new find, and I'd have to say, because I'm a brow guru, so to speak, I had this palette is a pro palette by Anastasia. It cost me 7,500 rupees. More often than not, I've been using this one, which is dark brown, even on skin tones like this, because I don't like a very hard brow, and even Eva in the tutorial doesn't have a hard brow, it's soft. So all the colors on the left hand side are what I start with. The first inch to an inch and a half, you shade and fill with this side, and then you take the corresponding right hand side and you fill the rest of it. So it's not hard like a caterpillar, it's ombre. So I'm going to take my eyebrow brush. This is any flat brush. I'm going to take the lighter color first. The next thing I'm going to do is this Kryolan Lip and Cheek Cream in the shade Lotus. I'm going to put it on my finger. See how pink it is? And I'm just going to pat on the lip. Okay, now this is Makeup Forever's waterproof liquid lip color. It has a gloss on the other side because this is long wearing and tends to feel dry. In the shade 20, it's a beautiful pink. I'm going to again take with a finger. This has more coverage, mind you. So I'm going to just pat that. Now if you don't have too many brushes or whatever and you want to blend, just take a Q-tip and very softly. I don't want a defined line at all. There's no lip liner. Now I'm going with this lip gloss called Gloss in Love by Lancome. Pink, stronger than that color but with silver sparkles. And I'm just going to ask her to smile and just throw that right there. The last thing I'm going to put on this lady is a highlighter by Bodyography called Radiance Boost Liquid Luminizer. I'm going to take a little bit. I've already done it to the nose, but I'll show you again. Just on the point of the nose there. Okay. And you can pat with your finger just on the tip. A little bit in the dent of the nose right there. Not on the entire bridge. It'll look a little bit sweaty. So I'm just going to put that and just with the finger. So what this is going to do is pull it out. The next place I'm going to put it is right there and on these two lines. Then on the temples right there, blend, 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 and then I'm going to take the rest of that and put it on the I took that brow color with the brow brush, the deeper color, this one here. I'm going to take that, or you can take really any brown, warm, grey, whatever eyeshadow. Blend inwards just a wee bit. So I'm done with Averil here. I'm gonna give a few, if we can have a zoom in on Eureka's face right now. Love the base, love the brow, love the highlighting, love concealing, love the mascara. I do not love the liner, but that's okay. What I would say is, when you're doing this liner then, you've got this dip happening here, I'm going to touch that corner, almost flick it out a little more, and then connect. See? One sweeping motion, strong. Again, I'm not one for perfection. I like imperfection, so I think you've done a great job. Just the liner could have been better. And I think for her, I'd curl the lash with the falsies on. So I'm just going to pinch right there. Doesn't make much of a difference. I'll tell you what the mistake was, according to me. When you stick the lash on, you want to make sure, say for example, if this is your lash, not to hold the lash like this when you're putting it, because when it dries, it's going to droop. Hold the lash like this, because anyway the weight of the fibers is going to pull it down, and the mascara and everything. So you want to hold it upwards like this, because when it dries, it stays upwards. So anyway guys, write in and tell us what you think about this look. And when you say that it's, this is why I say products that I've recommended, the technique that I've recommended is very, very replicable, accessible, and it's easy to do. So it's just the little things that a professional person would bring is barely from experience, and that's it. Go home, try it, send me photos. You can Instagram and tag me, and I'll give you some feedback on how I think you did it. Send a good photo though, something clear. Don't forget to like us if you like these ladies. Share it on all your social media, because sharing is caring. Blend is your friend. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook or Twitter. The handle is eltonjfernandez, and I'll tag them on my Instagram. You can find these ladies. And stay tuned. We'll bring you some better content next week, and hopefully you'll see some of these girls again. Take care.
Bye.
What a gift! Does it excite you though? These are blushers. There's some lipsticks and different textured lipsticks, and some have got like, these are just over the like top coat sort of things.